Hello. Can everyone hear me and see me okay? I'm just going to close my window. We are starting our broadcast. Hello Dee, can you hear me fine? Can everyone hear me fine? If you can just let me know that you can hear me. I'm just going to check. Yeah, sounds like hello. Okay. All right. Yes. So I have been rushing like crazy because I needed to finish quite a lot of things. Oh, okay, lovely. You can hear me. Great. I needed to finish quite a lot of things, so I think I've managed. And yeah, I think I'm pretty much there. If I need something, then you'll have to excuse me. Fantastic. If you can, if I need something, you're gonna have to excuse me. I'm probably gonna have to reach for it and grab it. So I wanted to do this session because I really enjoyed. Hi. Hello everyone. I really enjoyed our last session, and it was lovely, and I thought I really want to do another one. So and there's also quite a few things happening. Hi Michelle. So let me just give you, I don't want to do too much talking because I just sent a newsletter, but I thought I'll give you a quick update on kind of what's happening and maybe answer some of your questions if you have any, because there's obviously quite a few things. So yesterday I launched Anna's Picks, and when I said to my husband, oh, I launched Anna's Picks, he just gave me a really weird stare, and he's just like, are you selling pictures now? So yeah, just to clarify, I do not sell any type of pictures, including inappropriate pictures. No pictures are being sold. It was hilarious. Now, it's pics, not pictures. Pics. It's my pics. It's my favourites. Yeah, hi Kim. So, so that was quite hilarious. So, yeah, Anna's Picks is just a set of my favourites, and you've all been asking, or quite a few of you were asking, where I get things, and I get quite a few things from US, and it's really not a problem for me to order a bit more of something. So I have put what I had on the website, and it's just been crazy. I mean, it's so many things are sold out. If you have a clear favorites, please just email me and I will get more, because I'm making more orders for my own use from Colorado, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you why, because I want to actually kind of show you a product. I don't like the colour of, anyway, I'm not going to go on there. I will in a second. So that's that. So it's just a set of my favourites. Scrapbooks was never planned to be a retail store. I work full time as well as doing this, and I do want to be able to commit to what I can manage. And it's going to be very difficult for me would be very difficult for me to manage that, to manage not thousands of orders but thousands of different orders, and and manage all this stock. It's a completely different set of work. So that's that. So it's only going to be things that I would wholeheartedly recommend. Now, the second bit is the replay. And I just wanted to, so Craftbox replay. And I just wanted to take a minute to clarify that this is just the leftover stock. Pictures of Tim Holtz. Oh yeah. So this is just the leftover stock. And when it's gone, it's gone. And because of the minimum order quantity I've got, for example, if I plan 300 boxes and I need to order thousands of something, then I order enough to fulfill 300 boxes, and then I have 10 left of this or nothing left of that and 100 left of something else. So So yeah, so that's where it is, and it also helps me because otherwise the stock is just everywhere in the room, and in 2 rooms now I've got to do this, so it really helps me to ship that stock and not having to store it anymore. Okay, so these are the 2 things. All the rest, March craft box, planning sending on a week starting 7th of March. It might be a bit, well, it will be during that week, but it might be Friday, it might be Saturday, we will see, and hopefully sooner, but also depends how we get on with packing. Back orders, January I've got everything, so they will be shipping not too long from now. November, December I updated you on email. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. All the other stuff we can talk about in a second. And if you have any questions, then just give me a shout. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you some of the things I was quite excited about. So that was a part of kind of Anna's picks. And before you know, if you go on a website, you will see quite a few of things are sold out. And sorry, I'm just reading a chat at the same time. So quite a few things that are sold out, but I have ordered them again from Prima Distributor. Prima Distributor said to me that they have been inundated with orders, and they have not expected that many orders, so it was interesting. But they will have more shipments. So the albums are still on Prima Distributor stock, so I'll have them hopefully next weekend, the Fran Garcia albums. So let me just go into that. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, so Fran Garcia albums, these ones, I was getting quite excited about them myself, and they are sold out on the website, but I ordered way more from Prima Distributor. These paints, these acrylic paints, I believe they are sold out as well, but I will show you how they look like. I ordered more. And these mixed media kits, they're some kind of hot commodity. They have just went very quickly, and they're just not available anywhere. I will show you how they look like, and I have ordered more. So just to let you know. Okay, I will take that away. So, okay, so I'm just going to take a first about maybe 20 minutes showing you some of this stuff, and well, showing you, to be honest, using it, because I've only used a green gold Prima paint, and I was really excited about them because I have really similar ones from Lumiere, and yeah, the mixed media kit. I'll order as many as I can soon. Well, I have ordered many. I've ordered 6 more. So hopefully they will arrive. I don't know when, but hopefully they will. Okay, so let me show you kind of trial the paint, because as I said, I only used one. And I want to see how they all look like. I have not used them on any canvas, and I have not used the mixed media kit either. So that's why I said in the description of this crafting thing that I just want to use it with you and really see if I like it. And if I don't like it, then it's not going to be a favourite. But anyway, let's not go there. Okay. Okay, who is that? Hi, Pam. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these paints on white canvas and see, because they will have different kind of predominant colours on white and black. And then, and look how smart that is, I will take this gesso from the Essentials kit, and I'm going to paint like the other half in black, and see how I like the gesso, because I also use different gesso, so I want to see if I'm in favour of this one or not. And then I will paint these again on a black one, so we will see how we like it. Okay, so how is everyone today? Is everyone having a cup of tea? Has everyone had dinner already? Sunday roast? I'm off from work tomorrow because I'm waiting for my IKEA delivery. IKEA and Storage for Crafts to get the the other room kind of kitted out for the craft box as a craft box storage room. And yeah, so I'm off tomorrow to wait for that to arrive. Okay, this is really thick, and I think it does say heavy. Yeah, heavy gesso. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I don't know what I'm gonna use this canvas for afterwards, but right, it is really heavy. I think I'm used to thinner ones, not to say this is not good, but definitely for, can probably thin it out a little bit, but yeah, definitely very heavy. And the reason why it is good is because you're only ever gonna need one coat, and that squeezy tube is quite handy actually. My meat is on slow cooker. My cup of tea is next to me. Oh, can someone make me a cup of tea? Can someone make me a cup of tea? My husband's away watching football. I think he went to Manchester, so, which is good. And he said to me, when can I not call you? I said, what do you mean? When is your broadcast? It's 1 p.m. So yeah, that's where we are. Okay, so just going to finish this off. As you can see, my painting is a bit sloppy today, so I'm sorry if this is shaking. I hope this is not shaking too much. Yeah, I'm glad I'm off tomorrow as well, just to get some things done. I will fulfill all your orders for the bits that you've ordered from Replay and the other, and Anna's picks. I will fulfill them tomorrow, so I will send them tomorrow. I will pop to the post office and get them shipped. I might even try to use my Royal Mail online account to finally start benefiting from discounts Royal Mail is giving me, because so far I haven't. So I've been sending you boxes for £3.90, and they are being, and the price on the website is £3.60. You know, it's just fine. But it's just been taking a while. To be fair, Royal Mail have been lovely. They have been really good, but this system is not very straightforward. So that's why I prefer to kind of go and trust our lovely Papworth post ladies. They're fantastic. Right, okay. I like this because although it's heavy, so it's quite tricky to work with, because it just doesn't just glide. You just need one coat and that's done. So give it a zap. Oh, I could really do with some water, couldn't I? So I will give it a zap with my heat gun in a moment, or now, not even in a moment, just to dry this, and then we can go into painting. You have to give up your job. Well, I'm not sure. I really love my job. I love quality assurance stuff, because I actually am I'm leading the quality assurance efforts in at Cambridge University Press in the ELT. So I really like that, and I've been doing this for 2 years now, and yeah, one of the best companies I've ever worked for, Cambridge University Press, really. So yeah, quite a lot of them actually know that I'm doing this, so it's not a secret, but yeah. Oh, okay. Making Mother's Day cards. Yeah, that's a very good idea. When is Mother's Day? Because like in Poland it's different. In Poland it's 26th of May. I think it's March. It's something Sunday. Mothering Sunday, but I don't know which one. I don't remember which one. Because as I said, I celebrate the Polish one, so I send stuff to my mum on the Polish one. 26th of May. Sometimes I forget, and then my mum is very cross with me. Okay. Alright, so that's dry. So let's have a look. So I've used this one, which is called Green Gold, and it is a Prima paint. Okay, good. Curly Whirly in my hi-fi box. What's Curly Whirly? Okay, right, green paint. So this green paint looks like this on the white background, and looks completely different on a black background. Wow, like it. I like it, but I used this one already on the project. I wish I could show you. It's the commission I've done for Sharon, actually. I just wish I could show you. If she let me. I mean, I don't think she's watching, actually. Yeah, I hope maybe I can show you later. We will see. But yeah, it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. She thinks it's beautiful, thank goodness. Okay, this one is a hold on, blue gold. I really could do with a clean brush. So that's the blue gold, and that's how it looks like on white. Hold on, can you see that? I just want to make sure that you can kind of see that. That's on white. Whoa, and that's on black. So again, it's very, very goldy. That gold is kind of very predominant. And it's exactly the same with my Lumiere paints. Okay. Hold on, ladies. I'm really sorry. I need to grab some water. I'll be right back. Did you hear the tap running right next to my room? I'm back. Okay, so we got that, and got some paper. Hello, Michelle. Hi. You haven't missed much yet because we're only just starting, and I'm demoing the paints that I wanted to have a look at myself. So, and these are the Prima paints, and I think they're very, very new release. So this is a yellow one. Oh wow, that's really pretty. Right, that's the yellow. Ooh, so that's got blue shimmer in it. And in case you were wondering, this is my set, so this is not going to this is not the one I'll be sending out. This is the set I bought for myself because I was quite curious how they work. Okay, and then we have that pinky one, and it is called rose gold. So this is on. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna use this on a project I'm gonna do in a second, and I will show you what project this is. Love this color, beautiful. My finger's gonna get so dirty. They always get dirty when I demo this because I rush. Okay, then we've got 2 more to go, and these are we need some more of that. Okay, so close that up because otherwise it's gonna end up absolutely everywhere. Okay, so I have the Aqua Rose. It's really warm in the house for some reason. Ooh, this one's gonna have like a green tint to it, like a green mica particles or things. This one's gonna be perfect on the project I want to do as well. Wow, that's gorgeous. Can you see how very different it is on black background, those 2-tone paints? Right, last one. Ta-da! Already my hands are dirty. Violet green. So this one is gonna have violet. Whoa, look at that. That's lovely. Well, apart from the fact it's leaking, but that's fine. I probably opened it. Yeah, because this one didn't have lid. Okay, so like a child. Wow. And it's actually green on the white one as well, on the white background. Okay, what do we think? Do we like it? Okay. Yes, you will be able to watch it afterwards. That's not a problem. I turned the heating down because I'm going to boil here otherwise. Okay, so these are the paints. What do we think? This is what it looks like on the black background, and this is what it looks like on a white background, which is, yeah, I think you can see it. Yeah, I quite like it. Okay, so that's that. Then we have these, and I just want to, I will actually trial it on the project, so I'm not going to do that now. But yeah, I took all of them out from my set of the Prima Essential, so that's that. And I will keep one of those paints. Hold on, I'll keep these two, and I'll be using them on a project, and put the rest in my desk, because otherwise this is going to become such a mess. Okay, all right, so cool. And then another thing I will be using, and I'll obviously be showing you again, are my pigments. I am going to be picking a few to use on a scrapbooking page, and I think I'm gonna go with the paler ones. Excuse my fingers, these are artist fingers. They're all really, really stainy. That's really nice. Ice colour. That's actually silk, so that's acrylic paint as well. That's a pigment, which is nice. I still owe you that blog post, so I will be showing that to you. I will put it on my blog, all the names of the products. Okay. Hi, Fatima. Okay. Oh, fantastic. That's really good. Mary, sorry. That's what I responded to you about. Yeah, that I'm glad that that the mixed media kit was good value for money. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a scrapbooking page. So Jo asked me before the broadcast what I'm going to be doing, because she was packing for her crafting with her friends. So hello Jo, just if you're watching, big shout out. And I said I will be doing a scrapbooking page. So what I want to do is, I wanted to have a picture, but I don't really have a kind of suitable picture. So I will be taking this little bit from Garden Fable collection by Prima, and I'll be putting this as my focal point, and I'll be using some flowers. I will be using quite a lot of texture paste, because I want to try the texture paste from that set, Prima set, and then I will be using pigments, I will be using paints, I will be using those Prima paints, I will be using everything. If this is going to become massive and horrible concoction, if this is becoming a horrible mess, concoction, here you go. If this is going to become a terrible mess, then I'm sorry. And another thing I wanted to show you, and I'm really excited about this, and yeah, very excited. Someone just said they're going to go and grab a cup of tea or coffee, so they're going to miss out. But another thing I wanted to show you, and it's so exciting, is that I have purchased a product. Okay, let me start from the beginning, because I really want to get that right. I have seen on one of the YouTubers' channel that she bought a set of different chipboards, and they are by the Polish company. And then I've ordered the same set of chipboards, but the shop I've ordered it to had very, very limited stock. And I thought, oh my gosh, I would love those chipboards in Craftbox. So I wrote an email to a lady who owns this shop in Poland, and I said, you know, can I open a wholesale account with you and buy a big bunch and feature your products in Craftbox? And she said absolutely yes. And I made a big order, massive order for one of the craft boxes. I'm going to tell you which one. I'm not going to show you which product it is. I think I have it in this basket. But yeah, and I also will be probably putting the leftovers on the website. So, are you excited? So this is, it's not Dusty Attic, and I'm sure everyone likes a Dusty Attic, but these are some of the chipboards I have, and are in there gorgeous. They are gorgeous. They are very, very thin, just to let you know. They are very thin. I switched autofocus off, so let me put this where you can see it fine. So yeah, they are very thin. By the way, am I in focus? Am I okay? Hold on. I might have to just quickly... okay. Let me just sort out the focus and I'll be right with you. Where is it? Advance. Okay. Okay, here we go. That should be much better. Okay. And hold on. Okay, so I just need to make sure I can't do 3 things at the same time. Okay. So I've got my focus button here. I will switch the autofocus on. It's going to be going in and out, but I'll be showing you quite a few things, so it should be much better now. Okay. Okay. All right. Is it much better now? Is it better? Okay, fine. Everyone's saying good, better. Because when I do something, you see it about 30 seconds later, and when I say, oh, I'm fixing it, then I realise you only see it like 30 seconds better. 30 seconds later, for God's sake, I'm reading your chat. Yeah, so I got these, and I will show you some other designs as well. These are to die for. So I have these. And Dusty Attic is a separate company. I think they're Australian company, so I don't have these, but I have ordered them, and I may be crafting. I got that. Oh. Do we love this? I am waiting for a massive shipment of these, and as I said, one of those designs, not necessarily this one, is going to be in your craft box, and it's going to be an April craft box. So that's obviously, you know, if you think about it, that's obviously a great price. But then I will put the rest, what I've got on the website, because these are 100% favourites. I mean, I have not seen anything that beautiful before. So delicate, and I'm in love. And I ordered many more designs, so I will show you when they arrive. And anyway, so that's what I'm thinking of. Well, that's what I'm thinking of using. So we'll probably use this one on this project I have here. They are gorgeous, aren't they? They're just so delicate. I have to say they are very, very thin. So the one I showed you, hold on, do I have it handy? Yes, I do. So this one that I showed you for March, I showed you on the I showed you that on Facebook. So this one is twice the thickness. It's really nice, thick, sturdy piece. So I would say on anything on mixed media, if you want this a little raised, that would be perfect, because it's not going to be as fragile. But these are only about half the thickness, so that's probably great on your scrapbooking page. But you know, as long as you're not going to be moving it around, then there's no risk of cracking it. So yeah, okay, so this is where I am. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, pop that down. I sat down on my squishy chair, by the way, so you will be hearing all the noises of the squishing. Melanie just asked if they would work as stencils, because they are very, very thin. They might possibly, if you really careful and you are delicate. So I'm just going to get some of those out. Oh yeah, so as you can see, and actually it's very, very light as well, so it's perfect for things like scrapbooking, things you will keep safe, things you will keep in your sleeve, not in your sleeve, in a sleeve. So that's what, you know. And let me show you, hold on. Can you see? Okay, so this is what I'm thinking of using, and it smells like, it's got this smell, this little burnt smell, as they do, because obviously they laser cut and all this. Okay, so what I'm thinking I will do to start with, I'm going to probably use a stencil on this, and the stencil I will be using is from either this one from Dusty Attic, which is the new one to me. I did a little bit of shopping. No, that paper is not Bo Bunny, actually. That paper is again from a Polish company, which I think I might contact, and I might ask if they would like to be featured in Craftbox, so I can introduce you to them. This is Lemon. It's called Lemon Craft, and it is a Polish company, and I got it with the set of stencils as well, but they're actually two separate companies. Okay, I've never used this stencil, so I think I want this kind of shattered glass stencil, and then we'll take I've got my Helpful Heroes top on, so that's quite funny. Okay, so I will use this, and I will use some of the modeling stuff from a Prima. Okay, so we have 3D gloss gel transparent, and we have the soft gloss gel, which probably is a brilliant as glue, and then we have texture paste white sand, and then modeling paste. I'm probably going to go with modeling paste and see how it dries, because a lot of this is going to be a bit of a trial, really. So I like the squeezy tube, but it looks like a very thick acrylic. Actually, it looks to me like a very thick acrylic, so I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. Oh, I love the stencil though. I think I've ordered it from Amazon, the stencil. Ranger is one of those companies that have such a funny policies when it comes to wholesale. I have approached them, but until I get VAT registered, they're not gonna let me have an account with them. Fine, they will miss out on Craftbox. They will miss out on Craftbox exposure. Okay, so that's here. Wow. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing about this is the crispness and how crisp that design is. I don't get that normally with my other paste, which is very quick drying, but I don't get such a good result with it. Right, so this was just a solid to check it out, and I'm just gonna put the rest in here and there. Oh look girls, Tim Holtz, where? Oh, okay, so pop that there. What's the stencil called? The stencil is called... Why there is no name on it? They usually have names on it. It's a Tim Holtz one. Oh, okay, the part number is THS039, if that helps. They normally have names on them. All my other ones have, but this must be clearly a new set. Sorry. Okay. Like where the Lemon Crafts is being sold, I am going to see if I can get if we can get familiar, if Craftbox can get familiar with them as well, if that makes sense. Okay, I quite like this. I will probably need to pop to the bathroom to clean this up in a second. I'm gonna dry this. I don't deal very well with waiting, so I'm going to dry this with my heat gun and see how that works. It might be a complete disaster, so we may start from new. Okay. Let's just get closer to this. Another thing is probably my paper is going to warp. Yes, so someone just asked, do brands like Prima get put in Craftbox? Yes. So we have had quite a few Prima papers. Well, we had Prima papers in the last 2 boxes, I think. Is it? Or what? Last box? Was it just last box? Can someone remind me? Okay, so yes, we did have it in a February box, we will have it in March box, and we will have in April box as well. So we will have the Prima papers in April box and in March box. Hold on, that's still not good. In March box, we will have the Royal Menagerie collection, and in April, I cannot tell you yet. You'd have to bribe me to tell you. Okay. No, I wouldn't tell you even if you bribed me. Bribed me? What? Did you notice all my autocorrect mistakes recently on Facebook? I don't know what's happening, seriously. This is just funny. Okay, so I've now it did warp, but to be honest, okay, first impressions, it's a wet medium. It gives you a nice crisp result. It's getting a bit faded when I heat gun it. It is quite yeah, it does take a long while to dry. so I'm just going to continue for a little longer. Okay. That's the thing with the live sessions. You just need to wait for it to dry, and it's just literally waiting for a paint to dry, waiting for a microwave to ping. Okay, this is getting quite drier now. Okay, good. I think we're there. Pretty much. I will keep it this way, so I think that should be fine. I'm going to spray it with water anyway. So okay, so that's where I am. I think now I'm going to take a little bit of my paint. I don't know how much this paper is going to withstand, to be honest, and I could really do with some more kitchen roll. Okay, I've got a little bit handy. Yeah, February craft box papers, they have really been nice. And so yeah, so we're going to have Royal Menagerie and maybe a little bit of Garden Fable. Hold on. This one. Just dropped something. This one, Garden Fable. And I will use this one here as well. So we have kind of a mixture of both. Because, hi Karen. Because the March box is very kind of fresh again. So January box was about bright colors. It was about really bright, new, we had some travel, we had the tissue paper. March box is going to be more kind of settled colors. It's all, it's called Handmade Garden. There's a lot of florals. There's a lot of kind of light colors and yeah, all that all that stuff is going to be in your March box. So we will have fabric flowers, we will have fabric flowers, the kind of the fabric rosette trim. And I was so proud of myself for sourcing this because by the way, I'm just using a little bit of that Prima paint here. I was so proud for sourcing these because the those fabric rosette kind of trims are normally incredibly expensive. I mean, Prima sell them, and I don't know what the retail is, but the wholesale cost was £8 something, and I don't remember what was the quantity, but it wasn't that high. So sorry, I just needed to think there. So yeah, it was just a little bit insane cost wise, but yeah, I was really proud. The papers, the trim I've got is not from Prima, because as I said, Prima was just a little too costly. I'm not sure if I like this green, but I'm just going to pop that here. Okay, you can see how all that paste is now kind of picking up. Okay, let me show you a little bit how it's actually look like. So I'm going to lift it, and you can now see that sheen, that green and pink sheen from the paints. I really like it. So what I'm doing is I may have to kind of put it on a bit more sturdier surface eventually. But what I'm doing is, obviously it's got this little bit of a design here, and I want to have my focal point here. You probably have noticed that I kind of like to go towards the right hand side. So even with this bad boy, which I do need to finish, like I like to go on the on the right hand side. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and this is going to be my focal point, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I have some resin frames and stuff, so we may just pop that there. Okay, so that's where I am. We don't mind, Anna, because they are beautiful. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm thinking what I really want to do, and I think we still, don't quote me, I could pop to the website, but I don't really kind of don't want to interrupt my flow now I got into it. I have posted 3 sets of different pigments, different color arte, for goodness sake, Anna, pigments. and I'm going to show you some of those pigments. They are lovely and they are my favourite. So I'm just going to pop that back here because I have picked a few. Da, da, da. Okay. Alright. So if you can, does someone remember what are the colours on, it's on the Craftbox website. Okay, what are the colours of, there we have Rosebud, which is one of those. We have Rosebud. We have Emperor, and we have Beach Breeze, I think. Yeah, so definitely going to be using Rosebud. Definitely going to be using some kind of green, because there's definitely green. So just taking off to my desk, because I don't want to keep bashing the desk. Dun dun dun! Where are you? Where are you, you little colours? Woo! Found it. Oh wow. Okay, so I have this one, the green one. Summer Breeze. Have I been drinking now? Okay. Right. I do not drink much, by the way. I actually very rarely ever drink. Yeah, I sound like a bit drunk. I just said, do I sound a bit drunk? Yeah. Anyway, no, I'm just this around the afternoon. I just go a little bit of a loony, to be honest. So it's just normal, situation normal. Don't you worry. That's what happens. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this colour. I think this might be just a little bit too dark for what I want, but you know, you never know. I'm just going to try it a little bit. Yes, this is way too dark for what I need, so we will take more water and get that sorted here. And you get that sheen still from the Prima paint. Actually, it reacts completely differently on paper than it does on the paint on the previous Prima paint. So okay, I'm not English. I am Polish. I'm as Polish as well. Am I as Polish as it gets? No. I'm in the process of doing my British citizenship. I am very not British, although actually I have been wanting to be British for quite a while. As I said, I've married a Brit, so I'm nearly there. I did my language test. Now I need to do a test of Life in UK test, and then I will apply for my citizenship. Aww. No, sorry. I'm sometimes just a little bit of a loony, Wendy. It's just me. Situation normal. Okay. Cool. So this might be looking like a big mess from your perspective, but it's looking half decent from where I sit. But I sit on my scoochy chair, so that's a separate discussion. Okay, I am going to take a little bit of this Frosty Silk colour. That's one of the acrylic paints I've got. So the paints I have used, Karen, are so far the Prima acrylic paints in their Opal Magic Art Alchemy paints. And then now I'm using the silks, Color Arte silks. So I have ordered more Color Arte silks, so they will be on the website when they arrive. Right, so I'm just going to take that little frosty colour. Just want to get a little bit of that kind of frosty blending around this. Always looks like a big mess when you're first starting, doesn't it? Do your projects look like a big mess, or do they look like they're perfect from the very beginning? Because mine look like a big mess when I start, and then they kind of start slowly building into something a bit better. So, you need to be to Anna if you're going to meet up with all of us. What? I will need to be drunk. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be bonkers. If we are going to meet, it's going to be absolutely crazy. I think it's going to be fantastic, but crazy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with this little thing now. So I'm going to snip it. You need a chair like mine. You know what? This chair is brilliant because it's like it's new to me actually. Yeah, the chair is new. It's brilliant. So okay, first impression with these is that they are incredibly delicate. So you need to be careful. And I think I'm gonna have to have my scissors positioned this way. No, that does not help. Okay, that's fine. I will get the little bits off in a second. Basically, the little bits of that honeycomb kind of get a little bit crushed when I try to snip it. Okay, but I'm going to continue and maybe just take a little bits off and go this way and then this way. I wish someone was reading me your comments because I can't really be looking at chat and what I'm doing, otherwise I'm going to cut me finger off. What accent is it? Is it like Geordie? It's like Polish Geordie. Okay. This was not the bit I wanted, by the way. I want a different one. And you know what? I think I'm just going to go a slightly easier route and go that way. And I am going to pop this one here. Okay, so that's one. And I'm going to go for another. I'm just wondering what to have for food. It is around that time when I'm starting to think about food. I don't know what we've got in the fridge actually. I did do a big shop on Thursday. I was feeling very domesticated. My husband was very surprised that I went ahead and I just did big nice shopping, but okay. So going to get a little more of that and going that direction. So this actually goes a long way, and obviously you can get these and use them on several projects, which is great. So it's not only a kind of one project thing. And if you have watched me before, then you know I'm going to adhere it with wow, I'm going to adhere it with my matte multimedium because that's what I use. Hold on, sorry for the shaking of the desk. Okay. Alright, the honeycomb is from a Polish company that I just entered in relationship with. So we just like are best buddies. No, we're not really. Well, we probably are. Anyway, stop it, Anna. You're just going a bit loony. Yeah, so they are. I will be having them in one of the craft boxes, and I will be having them on the website as well. They do ship to UK, but the shipping is obviously, you know, it's international shipping, so it's not the cheapest. So, okay, I'm just going to pop that down. I think the shipping is about, hold on, let me think about it. I think shipping is about £20. So, yeah. It's like this with everything, isn't it? Like a shipping from US is crazy expensive, and then you have to pay duty. The shipping from anywhere else, it's like when I get emails from some of the ladies saying, why is your shipping so expensive internationally? Because that's how much Royal Mail is charging me, and I really don't want to take risks. You know, I would probably take risks with sending mail in UK with a normal post. We had this discussion, and you know I won't do it. You know we're going ahead with this signed for, and that's fine. I really, you know, you think this is safer, and I think it's safer. It's less hassle for everyone. That's perfectly fine, but. International shipping, I definitely want to make sure that it's going to arrive, and if it's going to travel for so long anyway. If it's going to get lost, then well, it's going to be difficult for everyone. It's going to be difficult for whoever has purchased the craft box. It's going to be difficult for me. It's going to be probably lengthy investigation from Royal Mail, and who knows how it's going to end. So yes, unfortunately shipping is expensive, but that's also another thing. Craftbox is a UK based company, and the reason, you know, like we keep saying, oh, American guys have, you know, so have such a great product and they have, you know, great availability, but shipping them to UK is very expensive. So now that Craftbox obviously is here and it's a UK based company, then at least you guys can get decent shipping, you know, £3.60 for recorded delivery. And if someone wants to order it from outside, then unfortunately it is what it is. The cost is higher, but it just works both sides. That really, doesn't it? What is so special about my chair? Gosh, okay. There's nothing special about my chair, except I have to actually, like, it's quite difficult for me to get really close to the desk, so it makes squishy sound when I try to kind of scooch on the chair onto my desk, and everyone thinks I'm doing something dirty. And can I just clarify, same as with Anna's pics, there's nothing dirty about it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, whoa, you naughty stencil. Speaking of dirty. Okay, so what's that called that I'm using now? Hold on, I'm just looking. I think you're looking. I'm answering Wendy's question and I can't get my words again. I am using the Multimedia Matte because it is my adhesive of choice and I strongly recommend it. So yeah, that's what I'm using. Can you tell me, is that kind of zooming in and out, because the camera kind of goes a bit in and out quickly? Can you tell me if it's annoying, and I will switch the autofocus on. It's off. I will switch it off. Okay, I think I like this. This is acceptable. Okay, I'm just going to get my fingers a little cleaned if I can. So what I will probably do, I will take a little bit of gesso. Maybe I could have waited with that paint, but that's not a problem because we can just put more and more and more. I will take a little bit of gesso and paint over this because this doesn't go with what I have in mind. And I am going to be using the Prima gesso. One of my favorite gessos is actually the golden one. I think I've put it somewhere else, but I want to try this this Prima one. So I'm going to use this on here and just squeeze a little bit out. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. Well, you don't believe me. There's nothing dodgy about my chair. Honestly, seriously. My husband should be here and listening to all this. Are you going to be doing a monthly subscription for pre-orders via direct debit? Karen asked. No, I won't be. Okay, but before you okay, let me start again. No, but I am going to do recurring payments. It works pretty much the same way as direct debit, except there is no direct debit involved. I need to this just is a bit too thick for what I need here. So the recurring payments are going to work that way, that you will you will order your box, and then every month your card is going to be charged. It will be very clearly marked when you're buying one off, and when you doing the recurring payment purchase. So that's going to be very clear. But every month your card is going to be charged. And you can cancel it at any time, but your card is just is going to be charged. It's not going to be on a direct debit basis. I hope that makes sense. Does it answer your question, Karen? So it's pretty much the same concept, except not doing direct debit. I don't even know how I would go about setting up direct debit, but I already have the recurring payments installed on a website by a company that does my shopping platform, and they are using Stripe, which is again PCI. Hold on. Is it PCI compliance? Yeah, it's PCI compliance. Basically, PCI compliance is something that allows you to process and store credit card data. So I'm not PCI compliant, and not because I haven't tried, but because I don't need to have your card details, and I don't have your card details. They are processed by PayPal or they are processed by Stripe. So if you pay directly on the website, then it is processed via Stripe. If you pay via PayPal, it's processed via PayPal. So yes, so it's going to work on a recurring basis, but it's not going to be direct debit. I hope that answers your questions. No, it's not like a standing order. It's just it's something that, yeah, it's your card being charged every month. So for example, hold on, I'm just thinking, what do I have that where my card is charged every month? Netflix. Oh, Netflix. Yeah. For example, if you pay for Netflix, then it's not direct debits. It's not standing order. It's just your card being charged every month, and you have full control over stopping it. And then if you stop it, then when the time comes, your order doesn't pop up for that month or any other month until you start it again. So yeah, all that details I will send. It will be live with the April box. And yeah. You're allowed to start. So Wendy just said you allow Anna to store your card details, and then she will use details to take our payments deal. So I just wanted to tell you that I don't store your credit card details, and I would not even want this, because it's just opening kind of worms. So I don't store it. The payment processor has it, and they are PCI compliant, so they are allowed to store your credit card details. And every month they charge your card, and I get that money. And then when you stop it, then they just delete your card details. Basically, that's how it works. But it sometimes sounds a little bit scary, but it's exactly the same what PayPal does by storing your credit card details when you pay by PayPal. Obviously, PayPal has your credit card details, and then they use it whenever you pay via PayPal. Okay, 52 watching me, yay! Oh, fantastic, good stuff. Okay. Will you know when people have recurring payments? Yes, I will know, because I will have a special admin panel hold on, let's talk about this. This is much higher than last time, someone said. Yes, so I will know when you have recurring payments, because I will have it in the panel, but I will not have access to your details. I will only know that you have it, and that I will know when you stopped it as well. That's all I will know. That's the extent of my knowledge on your on your subscription status when we finally release it in April, for April box, so it's going to be in March. Okay, I hope that's clear. Let's move on. I have diluted that gesso, but I think I need to get that a little bit. I could really do with a sponge. I think I want this a little bit whiter, so we're just going to carry on. And let's try to finish it this time, shall we? Because we always kind of like chatty chat, and yes, I'm just going to do this, dry it, finish it, and we can move on to our focal point, and then we can have a chat afterwards. Well, I will keep chatting, obviously, because I'm just such a chatty person anyway. I wonder if my husband's not watching me. He's watching West Ham. He's probably much more excited about that than about any craft stuff. But yeah. Are your husbands like a football crazy? My husband is a big West Ham fan, so he is just a little bit. We've got football on all the time. Oh, I need to get a TV upstairs, because upstairs is my kingdom, downstairs is his kingdom. It's like upstairs and downstairs in our family. Our little family unit. Just him and me and the cat. Okay, he will actually come to meet up, because he's gonna have to drive me. God bless him. Okay. Yeah, I will. Oh, good point. I can use some gold leaf. Yes, I will show you how to use gold leaf in a second. I'm just gonna dry this quickly. This is lifting a little bit, but that's not a worry. Right, so someone just said, how is the paper taking it? Hold on, Michelle. Michelle said, how is the paper taking it? It's not taking very well, I have to say. It's probably too thin of a paper. But what I'm going to do, so yeah, the paper is not taking very well. I don't always know if you can hear me through the heat gun. But what I'm going to do is, when I'm done with this, I'm going to glue the whole thing onto a second sheet of paper, and I might put it on like a thicker chipboard, 12 by 12 piece. So that's not going to be too bad. Okay. Yeah, I don't like football. All right, that's where I am with this. I am going to paint over this in a second. Actually, those chipboard pieces are taking the paint quite okay, would you believe? But they are very thin, so this one is fraying just a little bit. I think, yeah, that wood is very, very, very thin. But yeah, maybe not too much liquid on it. Okay, so I'm going to take that gold again. Yeah, that's the one. Put some more all over, and then I will just put I will put a little bit of pigment as well, and then start spraying it, because that's the best part. And it's probably all gonna crumble, but that's fine because we're experimenting. Oh wow, look at that, it's gorgeous, that paint, honestly. So I have ordered more. I know it's pretty much sold out everywhere. But I have ordered more of that paint, and we will see how long it's going to take the Prima distributor, UK distributor, to get that for us. Okay, good stuff. So, is the conversation about football going on? I craft to avoid hubby. That's the best thing ever. That's what I said by my husband at work as well, because we just we are very independent people, and we have our own hobbies. So yeah, so I obviously, you know, I have this, and I have another business that I'm not going to go into now, but I have, you know, I have craft box, and I've always been crafting, and well, as long as I remember. I have a full-time job, or sometimes work on this in the evenings as well. So, you know, life is quite busy in general. Yeah. Hilarious. Okay, I am going to hold on, take a little bit of my multi-medium. I didn't gesso the paper first, because I decided just to go straight into it. And sorry, I just need to glue this a little bit. No, I didn't. I should have done, really. That would probably just give it a little bit more kind of priming and stiffness. So yeah, so if you're doing it, or if you are planning to do it, then I would suggest to do it first. But no, I just went ahead, and I'm going to adhere it to a different piece afterwards, so that should be fine. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a good zap again. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Just get that dry. It really helps to have like the glass, what is it called, mat underneath. It is by We Are Memory Keepers, and it's fantastic, so it really, really helps. Okay, what I want to do is I want to, it's funny how it looks like, because it looks completely different on my when I do from the angle I'm looking at it. Right, I am going to sprinkle a lot of pigments on this. And then I am going to spray lots of water on this, and then we're going to be drying this again, so we will see how that's all going to take it. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, so someone just came in. Tracy. Oh no, hold on, Sarah. So yeah, okay, if you can let Sarah know what we're doing, that will be lovely. Right, so I have those two pigments. This was Sweet Lollipop and Fuzzy Peach. I think Fuzzy Peach is one of the pigments that we still have on the website. I think, maybe not. Okay, let's grab a little bit of sprinkling device. Hold on, It's the chair situation again. Okay, I'm here. Good. I want this pink. I just want this whole area to be full of stuff. A really, really rich background. And I'm just going to sprinkle this around the central area here. And we will be doing quite a lot of heat drying. So I'm sorry it's going to be quite loud again. Can you guys, sorry, I keep asking a million times. I'm so sorry. But can you just tell me, can you hear me through the heat gun fine? When I watch it afterwards, I can, I think you can hear me, but I always have doubts because obviously it's so loud, and then I kind of go a bit louder and So if you can let me know, and I will keep my eye on it. I'm sorry, Dee. I'm sorry. It's just a squishy chair. There's nothing I can do about it. Could we have a quick run through of what I did? Okay, so I have taken a piece of 12 by 12 paper. I've used a modeling paste by Prima from the Mixed Media Essentials, and I've used a stencil by Tim Holtz. I don't have the name here, but it's a THS 039 to do this this background kind of stencily bit. I have painted it then with two paints by Prima, and these are the Aqua Rose and then Rose Gold, and then I have added a little bit of this very thin chipboard, and that chipboard is going to be on the website because it's definitely one of my favorites, and it will be in one of your craft boxes as well. Then I painted it again with the paint, and now I'm sprinkling some Color Arte pigments. This is what we got. The pigment I'm sprinkling was in Fuzzy Peach. Alright? Okay. Alright, he'd gone fine. Good stuff, thank you. Okay, now this is the magical bit. Wow, that's very orange. I'm not sure. I didn't go like, oh wow, because that's a bit too orange to what I need. You see, that's what you don't know with Color Arte stuff, because they just look differently, so on different surfaces. So I am going to go with something that's slightly more pinky, and I think this one is around still as well on the website. Whoa, that was a bit too much. We're going to have to shake this off. Shake it off, shake it off. Okay. This is not budging. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to use this. That's okay. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Don't you love Taylor Swift? She's just so good. This brush is probably too thick for what I need. Okay. Can someone tell me, are all the pigments gone on the website? Because someone just mentioned, will I be getting pigments again? Hold on, I'm going to be heat gunning it. I will be getting loads more pigments. Are they all gone? Wow, craziness. Okay. That's fine. Yes, I have made a big order with Color Arte, and I will be making another one. Definitely pigments are brilliant, and they are my favorite. Again, there isn't really going to be anything on the website that's not my favorite, but this looks like one massive mess at the moment. But we will get there, don't you worry. Will I be singing on our craft today? No. I have a thing for singing, and there's one song in the world I can sing like a pro. Like a pro. And this is by Evanescence, and it's called Bring Me to Life. I can get that song like there is no tomorrow. Like my life depends on it. I'm really good at singing that song. But that's the only song I can pretty much, well, and Punk Rock Girl. That one I'm half decent. I sang it in one of my previous streams as well. Okay, we will get to the gold leaf. We will definitely get to the gold leaf. Not to worry. I'm just going to add a little more of that because I want this to be quite vivid. I think, hold on, where is my gold leaf? Huh, I said I will be showing you gold leaf and I just realised I've got no idea where it is. Okay, I will have a look in a second, bear with me. I hope I'm not going to utterly disappoint some of you if I'm not able to find it, but I will have a look because I completely oh no, I can see it. No, panic over, it's fine, it's where it was. No worries, don't worry. Okay. Oh, hello. Right, this one it's called something cinnamon. It looks a bit bloody, to be honest, but it's fine. Right, we are just going to take a little bit of that off. Okay. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of green as well on this. Can you sell things that you wouldn't put in a box but you use? Yes, I do. So it is called the Craft Box Anna's Picks, and it's on the website. And yeah, I do sell those things that I recommend. So it is on the website already. It is in the newsletter as well that I've sent out today. Right, this is the last bit I'm doing because this is probably like too much sprinkling of crafting. More water. That's much better. I don't want it to look like slaughtered animal, to be honest, and that cinnamon one was looking really bloody. This is much better. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's do this now we can move on. And that's made it pop. Yeah, it was looking a bit bloody, don't you think? And it's looking really different on my screen than it's looking on yours, which is funny. It's funny enough. Hold on, ladies. I'm just going to increase the brightness a little bit, and let's see. Ooh, okay. I think this will work better. That's even better. Okay, so in about in about 30 seconds you will see in all its brightness. It's getting really dreary. Right, okay, so this is the bit I want in here in the middle. And yes, the paper is quite, actually, well, it's getting a bit better now, the paper. So I am going just to take and do a little bit of ripping on the side here. I probably shouldn't have been that tidy with that. But I'll probably take a little bit of Tim Holtzy stuff as well and ink the edges, because maybe darken it up a little bit. And the bottom one, and that kind of goes to the side. So this bit actually that I'm holding is called Time With You, and I am going to take some vintage photo, I think. Hold on, I don't want to press any button on my keyboard. Isn't it the case that the actual ink you need is just not around? You know, I think I'm going to use tea dye. Either tea dye or tattered rose. Tattered rose tends to be a bit pink, doesn't it? But yeah, I'm going to use tea dye. I've got some brown already on this, so I'm just going to use everything. Hold on, I can't see you because I brightened the world up. Okay. All right. Okay, that's much better. I will keep increasing the brightness, because as we go, it's going to get darker and darker. Ooh, nice. Okay, so I'm using tea dye distress ink just to darken the edges. I don't want that kind of white, sparkling white to show that much. So I'll pop that there, somewhere around there anyway. I will probably put it on dimensional adhesive. So I will take... I really wish I could show you that piece that I created, that made to order piece, but I will probably take photos if Sharon's going to let me, and pop that on the Facebook page as well, because I'm just really proud of it. It's quite a pretty piece. Okay. So the gifts. I'm just reading your chat. Do you know, my husband just knows that I'm just spend lots of money on crafts. And I say, it's my money, so you have nothing to do with it. Sorry, darling, I love you very much, but this is my hobby, and I'm going to do whatever I want. He's used to it. He tried to control it to start with, but he was never very successful. I'm an incredibly independent woman. And I actually remember, that was really sweet. When we first met, he said to me, I am worried that you are so independent. Like when we first started our relationship 10 years ago now. Well, 10 years ago, 9 years ago. He said, I'm really worried you're so independent. I'm not sure if I'm going to cope with that. Oh, he coped. Let me just tell you. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to be building around here. I'm going to be building scene with the flowers. The flowers I have here, a lot of them will be in your next boxes. There will be quite a lot of the ones I'm using here that will be in the April box. There will be, March box, which is quite soon, obviously. April box is completely different theme, so not so much these flowers. But then from then on, we will have some more of the flowers as well. So this is what I'm thinking. I've got this gorgeous rose here, so I'm going to go with pastel greens. I'm going to go with peaches, and then so I've got those. I'm going to go with kind of mix. By the way, I think I told you guys, I have actually entered into partnership with a new factory in Thailand, and they are their actual factory. Look at my hands. And they will be, they have already created, I've ordered 35 styles of flowers, and they have created them for me, so produced from the colours I've picked, and they are about to ship it, so that's going to be interesting. Obviously, there's going to be a very hefty customs charge, because it always is, and I can't put it through accounts if I don't pay customs, so this has to be done. But yeah, there will be these flowers are exclusive to me because I designed them. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. It's one of those things that you can't not get excited about. So I'm just curling the stems of the flowers. You know that when I do your craft boxes, I curl every single one of those flowers. What's 35,000? Someone said 35,000. And oh no, I didn't buy 35,000. I got 35 styles of flowers, and I got 500 in each, I think. So yeah. So yeah. So when I do your craft boxes, I curl all of those stems for you, and yeah. Flowers designed by me. There's obviously limit to it. You get styles and you get colors, but it's how you match the colors. Do they have different centers, and what type of flowers you want, so they have all the you picked all this, and it just makes them a little more unique. I'm not to say some of the styles, a lot of the styles that are kind of readily available, kind of off the shelf from the manufacturers, they're beautiful. But I just wanted something specific. I was after something specific. So I'm curling all those flowers. And yeah, I'm curling all those flowers because I just want to look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? When I have a minute, I will put some of the kind of flower stash I have. I might put it on a website because I have so many flowers because I also buy a lot of samples. I don't know if you guys know, but before I actually commit to buying with a specific supplier, I order samples, and that can be like a 10 or 20 or 50, and then I know if I like it or not. And yeah, so I've got loads, so I might just actually pop this on the website, because again, it's nothing else but the storage. The storage is really running short in this household, and we need to get that under control, and some of it is by putting the products I have, putting on a website. But all these things actually take time, and obviously with the March boxes coming and the back orders are coming and all that, all that is going to have to be sorted out. So yeah, chatty. Please put your flower stash on. Yeah, I will. I just need a little more time. I genuinely think I need an assistant. I'll actually seriously consider getting someone for about 2 days a week. I need to see how that works out financially, obviously. Craftbox is only just starting if you think about it. So to hire someone, there are so many costs. I mean, if you guys are familiar, like working in, I don't know, HR functions or anything of this sort, or have your own businesses, or your husband have your own businesses, then you know how incredibly expensive it is hiring people. But I think we're gonna need help. I'm gonna need help very soon. I already have a little bit of help from, well, not a little bit, I really, I'm so totally grateful from Sam, who's my friend, and we met through my other business. Okay, in case before you use, I want to trial this soft gloss gel as a glue medium. So this one is from Prima, and it was in a mixed media essentials. So I am going to use this and see if I can. How that performs. Well, I can say from the start, it actually sticks straight away, which is brilliant. I like that. Okay, so I wanted this flower here. I should probably, just before I go any further, I should probably have a look, because maybe I want different ones. Bear with me. So okay, so I want this. I kind of fancied this one. And then, oh yeah, that would probably be a bit better. I can't speak again. This flower kind of, either that green doesn't fit. No, this one is a bit too bright. This one is lovely, so that will probably go somewhere there. And this one, I think, is the yellow's not necessarily today. Daisy, yes. This one, too vintage, maybe too vintage, discard. This one. Okay, we will swap these two and pop that. Those roses are so beautiful. Okay, I did have the pink one as well. Okay, well, what do we have, Mr. Okay, could you not do a few mystery boxes to get rid of some of the stock? I'd be happy to buy one. Yes, I could potentially, but it's just something that I need to have a moment to do, because as you know, I'm taking on quite a lot of responsibilities. I just really don't want to let anyone down. We need some smaller flowers somewhere here, so I need to think about it. I need to really give myself a moment to consider it, and see if I can actually physically do it. But yeah, it's definitely a good idea. I think we need maybe a little more of that somewhere here. Maybe we can get away with this. Hold on, Daisy. I just want to build this into some kind of like little point here. Yes, I could do a mystery box actually. It's a very good idea. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so this this is going crazy. Okay, this is going crazy. So maybe we need a little less flowers, because I need to kind of organize it a little better. Okay, that's fine, because I have overdone the flower craziness. I need a smaller flower here, and a bigger one. Maybe we'll go here, and then I think we will just go with the smaller flowers on the side, and a daisy. Okay, Okay, that's fine. This is where I am. In the end, I didn't use the one that I've used before. Okay, so yeah, people will come and go. That's fine. It's normal. It's such a long broadcast as well. You know, it takes a few hours to get. Whoa, whoa! It started flying. Don't go anywhere. It takes a few hours to do a project like that as well. So I'm using this, as I said, I'm using this soft gloss gel from Prima. It's really nice, actually. I really like it. It's very liquidy consistency. So yeah, I like that. Quite a few asked me what is my favorite adhesive. So I always say it's matte gel medium, sorry, matte multi-medium from Ranger. But we will see if I maybe like this one as well. Where did I get the paper pad? Oh, I think I'm okay now. Where did I get the paper pad I use to work on? I actually got that from TK Maxx, I think. Yeah, I got that from TK Maxx. They have some such things for like, yeah, they have some paper stuff as well. So yeah, that's where I got it from. It was Paper Max. Yeah, it was TK Maxx. Okay. So that's where we are with this, and I think I'm just going to add this little bit here. Okay. Yours is still really blurred. Hold on. I'm gonna have a look. Okay, and okay. That should be fine. Is it okay? Let me know. I have gone blurred. Hold on. I'm just checking. Okay, let me know if it's better now. Okay. Alright, let me know if it's okay or not. And if it isn't, then I actually switched off the focus now. Okay, lovely. Okay, cool. I switched off the focus now, autofocus. So sometimes it just goes a bit funny when you're moving around. Okay, so this is where I am with this little thing. Now I do think of also using some Prima pearls. Hold on. So okay, so I have this set of Prima pearls, and I'm thinking of putting them on my project, just kind of to finish this off here. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. This set is gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. Do you remember these sets have been so popular for a very, very long time? And yeah, I don't think Prima does them anymore. Actually, they are discontinued. And this was called, yeah, Say It With Pearls, and they also had Say It With Crystals, if you remember. So I'm thinking of putting this little kind of corner here. I'm thinking of putting this little corner here just to finish this corner off, just to kind of frame the flowers, just to get the composition kind of going. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be butchering the set. Okay, and think I will just take a corner. Hold on. Let's think about this. The best thing about this is that you can actually cut these sets apart. The best bit is to really use a craft knife, but I'm just going to try to go ahead and use it like that. Oh, hold on. I might be able to use my craft knife because I just found it. Okay. So I'm just going to pop that to the side for a second. And that was my tummy. I hope you didn't hear it. And right, so I already cut this little bit here. I hope I'm not blurred. I hope I didn't go funny. Yeah, liquid pearls are really, really good embellishment as well. Right, okay, so I will cut it here, and excuse my dirty fingers. And this just keeps moving. Okay, so that's done. And then what else we want to cut, and where else we want to cut this? I think I want to cut it here. Okay, and I want to cut this here. Okay, and then I want to cut this. Oh, I don't want to cut it somewhere where I didn't cut it before. So where did I cut it before? Here. You can't see with this very well. Okay, that's fine. And then, hold on. I can't see at all where I've cut, where I haven't cut. So, oh, this is not it. This is not good. I want to cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Okay. Oh, getting there. Right, let's have a look at what I've got so far. What have I cut? All right, and we need this cut in here and in here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, getting there. Then we have it here. I've cut that already, and okay, nearly there. Bear with me. Okay. I'm such a little genius. Honestly, I am a little genius. That's fine. The thing about these things is that if you cut it wrong, you can always piece it together, and it's not the end of the world. So there's this little rosette, which I will cut out. We're not going to have a little rosette, although it will go nicely, so I can add this later. And yeah, that's fine. So as you can see, I didn't cut this bit here, but that's fine because I can cut it separately and I can add this to my project. Okay, whoa, wrong way. All right, so I am going to take this little embellishment. Oh wow, that's so pretty. And then lift one of the flowers up and tuck that under, and then stick it on. Okay, this is really pretty. You can't even see because there's a flower here. That actually worked out really well. Okay, what do you think? Do you like it? Watching Anna craft, eating Haribo. Oh, I love Haribo. Oh, I'm trying to diet, so you know, I'm trying to be good. I think I forgot a little bit of something else. So again, we can kind of piece it together, and I think that would work really well. So I am going to take a little bit here, just cut this a bit. And if you, I hope I'm still in focus. If I'm not, then just shout and I will fix it. With these things, you know, I try to fix it and then, you know, you can't see it because it takes 30 seconds to go, you know. So I'm going to do it like different. I am going to do it the same. Okay, that's fine. So we have this and I will pop that here. Oh, love this. Okay. That's fine. Now what we can do is we can also take the little rosettes and kind of add it to the project. So you see, it started as a bit of a big mess, but it's now coming together, and the pigments, oh, I'm in love with pigments. They're definitely my favorite. And the pigments kind of add a bit of a to it. So yes, I'm putting that little rosette on the side here, just right here. If you can see, I don't want to move it too much because I'm not doing the focusing at the moment. So yeah, I've got another little bit here, and I've got the vintage trinkets from Prima, and I'm going to take these two, I think. The little key, little tiny key, and I think these are discontinued as well. And I think I have quite a few of these because I am deeply in love with these. They are my favourite. I used to do every single project with those little trinkets. If you want them, I'm going to put them on a website. They're all going to be on a website. As I said, don't want to become a craft shop, but I do have loads and loads of favourites. So, oh wow, this one already has a little sticky bit on the back. Okay, so we're just going to use that little sticky thing on there. It almost looks like it wasn't meant to be that sticky bit at the back. So I have added that key here. And then I think I want to add this one as well, but I don't want to overdo it. Especially as I have this little hook here. A little, you know, loopy for the a little loopy. I think I'm a little loopy myself. Yeah, I want that somewhere. Don't want to cover those pearly things. Maybe. Oh, I can't decide. Decide, woman. Actually, it would work really well here. Hold on. Do you know what? Cancel that little key. That little key is going to have to go somewhere else. I am going to use my Prima Soft Gel. Okay. And pop a little bit at the back. One thing I'm going to say, I am going to see how all that adheres, and I'm going to update you. Whoa, that's not a storm, that's my stomach. I'm going to update you on Facebook and let you know if I feel this has been a success with my little Prima kind of experiment. Okay, that's fine. I have a little bit of that medium here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brush, another brush, and maybe a different brush than this, and just going to scoop that little bit. And yeah, that's a good thing about such products. And the key could potentially go, okay, I do have crush on him. We would be like the best crafting couple in the universe. Anyway, yeah, no, I think he's lovely. Like, seriously though, I think he is, you know, such a talented man, and he's very, very kind as well. And I feel like the fame has not spoiled him. But then again, it has to be said, you never know that about people. You can say Jennifer Aniston is a lovely woman. You know, or Adele is a lovely woman. They come across as such, but until you meet them, you don't actually know, do you? Well, I met Tim a few times, but as I said, it wasn't for dinner. It was for a picture and a bit of a, yeah, it was just a picture. He was posing to a picture with me, which was really nice anyway. Okay, so that's probably what I'm going, hold on, I'm going to see if I have any other stuff that I planned for this thing, for this, our little event here. But I don't think so. I think that's where I'm going to stop for now. Just wanted to show you those techniques. I may continue embellishing. You know, I always kind of fiddle a little bit with it afterwards, and then I will show you everything on Facebook how it looks like. What do we think? Is it nice or not? Not so much. I hope you like it. Yes. Do you guys have any questions, or is there anything you would like to know about the recent announcements, about the products? Can you see me okay? I think I need to get unblurred again. Hold on. Let's get okay, that's fine. You should hopefully see me fine. So any questions? Anything I can help you with? Anything I can answer? Because we always have 2 hours, so we still have 23 minutes to go, don't we, just? Oh, gold leaf! I'm sorry! Okay. Alright, I'm so sorry. Okay, Dee, I'm coming. I'm going to get a gold leaf. I nearly forgot. Hold on. Ooh! No. Right. Oh, I'm sorry. I nearly forgot. Okay. Yes. Gold leaf. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Oh, gold leaf. Yes. I'm sorry. I nearly forgot. Thank you for reminding me. So yeah, what you can do with gold leaf. So first of all, we could actually add this to the project, because from where I sit, it is lovely and gold and shimmery. So we can put a little bit here, around here, and just add a little bits and pieces. So okay, so with gold leaf, it's gonna fly everywhere. So you should ideally get a little bit of a container, but only ever take what you actually are going to use. So I'm going to take, well, there's no chance I'm going to use that much, but yeah, I'm going to pop that. Okay, that was my stomach again. I really hope that wasn't actually, you couldn't hear it. Someone just said back orders info, please. Yeah, so it's all in the email, back orders. January one is going to be sent not in the next few weeks. November and December, I am waiting for the for 2 products. Again, I'll put everything, all the details in the email. I'm not going to be doing back orders for a while now, because frankly they take so much time to deliver, and I just really need to focus on the actual boxes. So for now, I'm going to stick with the regular monthly boxes, but you know, they will come at some point, but I may just do like a big batch again in a few months time. Okay, so nobody's sneezing, indeed. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and this is a personal request from D, so D, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of any type of gel medium, or ideally something that dries transparent. You have to have something that's transparent. And I'm going to put a little bit, so you ideally need 2 brushes. One of the ones that you're going to be using to add glue to your project. So I'm going to take a little bit and then just add wherever I think my pigment's getting reactivated, wherever I think I'm going to be adding the leaf. So I'm going to do this, pop that there, pop maybe even a little bit here. That's probably way too much, but that's fine. Just do that, a little bit of that, and I need to look at it from different perspectives just to make sure that I can see where it is. Then you need a dry brush. So I'm gonna take a different brush. Got loads of brushes. Okay. All right, and this is the wrong brush because it's, for some reason, is really stiff. Okay, need another brush. Now, I tend to just take a little bit. You can obviously pick it up with your brush and then tear it a little bit, and then it falls somewhere where you don't want it. But you brush this onto your project, except you kind of need to make sure your glue is still wet. So maybe do it in batches. Hold on. Where did I put my glue? Let's just use my matte multi-medium. Okay, so I'm just going to add this here and stick my gold leaf there. Okay, and here as well. Do you know what? This will look beautiful. So it actually also kind of gets a little bit merged with this background. So I'm adding a bit here and going to add that, and you can spread it around. Wow. So it's just to embellish a little bit of, you know, wherever you need that embellishment or wherever you want it. I can add a little bit here, a little bit to the textured piece. Okay, as well, and then add a little bit in that honeycomb and very gently spread it round. Another thing you can do, so this is, okay, so does that answer your question? Can you see, hold on, can you see on this, oh, I'm not sure if you can see, it's not picking up very well. Let me just see if I can get the focus sorted, and then I will show you. Yeah, okay. So this is where I put the gold. I put the gold here as well, and I have put the gold here, gold pieces here, and I put this on the honeycomb. Can you see that? Okay. Another thing you can do, and that's something I really, really, really like to do. And yes, another thing I like to do is if you have a clay, hold on. Oh, I know. Okay. Right. So I have this box of big resin pieces, and I'm going to grab a little bit of, well, not a little bit. I'm just going to grab some resin bit. I just need to get into my tin. Hold on. This is all a wrong thing to get into. Can I lift it with my, is that too risky? Whoa. Oh, okay, that was really, really risky. Okay, so this is my big jar of resin bits. You can take a resin piece. Let's just have a look at, let's just have a look at something. Okay, I'm going to take that frame and we can make a gold. Put that to the side. I cast those resin bits, by the way, myself. So, oh, look, that would look perfect on here, don't you guys think? Oh, gorgeous. Okay, let's take that away. This really warped now because it's really wet. I will let it dry and then I'm just going to set it on something different. Okay, I am going to take my brush and going to put a matte multi-medium on this frame. Okay, and I'm just going to paint it all the way on the entire frame, and that hopefully should not dry too fast. Fingers crossed, she says. Okay. Where can I sign up for the repeat order, Pam? It's not going to be there until April box is released. I will send you all the details in the newsletter when the April box is released. Okay, thank you, Kim. I really, really like it as well. And I use it, I just cast multiple or something, and then I use it whenever I need it. Okay, and then ideally you would take a dry brush, but let's just give this a go. And you will start taking a bigger pieces and then just pressing it really, really hard into all the crevices. And you will have to do that, you know, on multiple parts. You're going to have to do a few times because it's going to break off, it's going to flake off. It's not going to be a perfect coverage unless you try really hard to get perfect coverage. You know, it's not that type of product, but you can get, you know, fairly decent coverage. And you just keep doing this until you're either utterly bored or you have the product, you have the coverage you wanted. All right, you just need to be careful because wherever you go for the second time, it's likely to then get lifted out. All right, and I'm just going to show you that little bit I have done. Hold on, I'm just gonna see if we have autofocus on. And yeah, we've got the focus on. Can you see that? I hope that you can see that okay. Okay, now it's really focused nicely. So this is how you can put your gold leaf on a really textured surface, and then you have this beautiful, rich, you know, gold piece. And and you can put it on different type of thing. It would look really nice on this one. That's white, so it looks a bit funny, but let me show you. Okay, so is that clear? Everyone clear on how to use a gold leaf? I hope that helps. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to say goodbye to you here. If you have any other questions, or if you want to have a chat, then you can always find me on Facebook or anna@craftbox.co.uk. Thank you so much for watching. It was lovely to have you all here again, and I am definitely going to do it again very soon. And when we craft with a March craft box, then obviously, you know, it's going to be we're going to be using so many more products from the actual craft boxes from the March craft box. But yeah, I hope it was helpful, and sending you all big hugs, and I will see you next time. Knowing life, I'm just going to email, well, I'm just going to tell you, oh, can we do another broadcast in a week or two? I think we're going to have one in 3 weeks anyway. So have a lovely afternoon and take care. Bye.